Okay guys, I just want to show you the side of the house we're going to be working on today. And we're going to be regrading this side of the house to go down about an inch every foot away from the house we go. Right now it's fairly level for about maybe 7 or 8 or maybe 5 or 6 feet out. Then it slopes down, and we need it to slope down a little more. We're going to show you what it looks like before. Now this is a fairly simple process. We're going to go out about 6 foot from the house, and we want to go down about an inch for every foot away from the house we go. Now I haven't measured it, but I'm guessing it's probably close to 10 feet to the fence. So we're going just over halfway. Now I took some measurements up there, and it's fairly level. It's not level, but it's kind of close. We'll go up a little closer and take a little look here, and we'll see just how much work this is going to entail, which is a lot more work than I initially thought it was going to take. I thought this would be the easy side because there's already a slope here. I just didn't think about how level the ground is in the area that I'm going to be working in, and most of my slope is outside of that area. So we're going to tear up this entire, almost half of this side of the yard, or this bit of the yard, just to try to get this sloped right, or graded right. That way we can get less water in the basement. Now for this side of the house, I got 2 problem areas. One, this corner right here. 2, the other far corner. And that's just at the edge of the fence. So I'm going to have to not only do inside of here, I'm also going to have to do on the other side of the fence in the front. But we'll start with the first thing first. And even though the front is easier and quicker in the smaller area, we're going to make sure that we get the bigger side done first, since it is 2 problem areas and it could potentially fix our problem. Whereas the one on the other side might fix the problem, but then again, might not. We're going to do it anyway. But we're going to start here. So here we basically have a 4-foot level that we can put right up against here, and we can see that it's where it's sitting is kind of close to level. It's got a little bit on the down end over here, but for the most part it's fairly level. And for our purposes, it's going to be level enough. And we're going to look at how far up off the ground this is over on this side, which is about 1.5 inches. Over here on the far side, it's about 2 inches above the ground. So I need to raise this side over here by over 1.5 inches, and I need to lower this side over here by another 2 inches. So like I said, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. It's basically fairly level as far as the ground goes. So we need to raise that side up a little bit, lower this side further away from the house. Now if you'll catch me here, we'll go ahead and move the camera a little bit, and we'll mark where we're coming out at. And we're going to be about 2 inches lower, or try to be about 2 inches lower right here. So we got another 2 feet to go beyond that. Which I don't know if I moved the camera out far enough to be able to see this or not. So we'll just move the camera again. And I know this is bad camera technique and whatnot, but I'm in by myself here and I really don't have anyone to work with. So what we're going to want is right out here. So we're going to want basically just past the end of that post up there on the other side, which is off camera. Which I can go over there and measure that to give me like a guideline as to where I'm actually starting to go. But if you notice, it's basically right in line with where the slope starts. So everything I'm going to be cutting out doesn't have a slope, and everything I'm going to be leaving in already has a slope. Okay, old goats, we're about an hour in on this. Maybe about 2 hours. But anyway, doesn't matter. The second post out is the 6-foot mark. We're going just past it because, like I said, you want to go down about 1 inch for every foot, and you want to go at least 6 foot. But we're going to go just a little bit further because we're going to get kind of to the edge of where it's sloped anyway. Alrighty, old goats. I'm about 4 foot away from the house, and I got about a 3.5 inch drop. So not quite the 4 inches I wanted, but it is a lot of work, and I got a lot of dirt to take out of here. I'll move out of the way here so you can see I got the next 3 foot ready, but that's a lot of dirt that needs taken out. So I'm probably going to go through and scoop up as much of that as I can, and then start my cut to try to get another, at least another 3 inches out. Slope, slant, whatever. So we'll get back to it. Oh, this is so much fun. Well, there you are, old goats. It's done. My head is throbbing. I haven't had anything to eat since noon. It's almost 7, maybe 7:30. I don't know. It's starting to get dark, but most of it's got at least a 6 inch drop. A couple spots only have about a 4 inch, which I can hit those again, knock them down a little further. But it's getting kind of dark, or starting to get dark, so I really don't want to do that. Plus, I got to run to the store real quick, and I got to eat because I'm kind of hungry. But I'd say that's not bad for a day's worth of work. And I don't know if you probably can't see it, but where I stopped, I'm going to have to continue it on down here because you can definitely tell where I stopped. It's a little bit, quite a bit lower than the ground beside it. And of course that bed's probably going to be torn out and redone, just because once I pull that all out and put it all down, I'm probably going to be chewing into that bed anyway. And, well, I don't want to destroy that bed, I mean, without redoing it. And I'm probably going to destroy it, so I'm going to have to redo it next year. Oh joy! Oh joy! At least it'll be done though. I mean, it'll be the 3rd time I've done that one. But it's okay, it's okay. It's all part of landscaping, it's all part of getting things done around your house. And hope you guys have a wonderful day. Let me know how this looks. If you guys think I did a bad job, a horrible job, or if I did an okay job. Let me know down in the comments below. I'd like to hear from some people as to whether or not they think what I'm doing even amounts to anything. Bye!